Ghana, whenever there is going to be a presentation or should I say presentation, they will not give it to you. Maybe someone might think, oh, she'll go and leak the information before the speaker comes, so I'll rather keep it to myself. When it's time for me to go and interpret, then when it's time for me to go and give the speech, then she can follow me. And then sometimes too, they don't, should I use this word? They don't respect us with the interpreters. They think, oh, you just come there and show your hands. What's so special about this thing? You just show your hands and you think you're doing something. And they don't know that we go through a lot to bring out the information, because you say something, I have to process it in my mind before I'll give it out. And they think, oh, it's just something that you show your hands and that is all. Sometimes even they don't want to give you anything. They'll just say, oh, but you didn't do anything, you just came and show your hands and that is it. And I'm hoping that one day they will realize that we mean a lot.
When there is, for example, the news, there's no way you can go on air without preparing. So you get all these information, you read about it, you listen to the voiceovers and everything, so it will keep you in shape. You are not surprised on set. So that is one. But for live programs where you have somebody delivering a speech, sometimes you don't have enough time to even meet the person, let alone asking for the person's speech. And so what we do normally is that we try to imagine what is going to happen. And if a producer who called you is still available, you want to find out from the person, what is the program about? What are they likely to talk about? Then with these little information, you can do a research about it and, get something so that when you go, that person who is speaking and does not even think about you as an interpreter will not surprise you. And I've had occasions where someone was delivering a speech and he started using terms, huge ones. It was a medical conference and the terms were just coming here and there. But so I was still flowing with the speaker, and he looked at me, wondering whether I really understood what he was saying, and he wanted to ask me. So he asked me a question, whether I understand him, and I signed in my interpreting that he's asking whether I understand. He wanted me to stop. I said no. I kept on. So whatever he tells me, I wouldn't reply. I will sign in. So because that is my work. If you want to find out about me before the program or after the program, you have that liberty. So you want to find out, hey, did you really get what I was saying? And that would be more appropriate. But sometimes, like Lau said, they tend to think that, well, he's just an interpreter. So is he really sure of what he's doing? Is he really telling the story how it's supposed to be told?